just a few minutes, we'll be taking a BNSF Q train. This is the Alliance, Texas to San Bernardino, California Intermodal stack train. And we're going to be taking it right outside of Yampai. As you can see, we got a red signal because we have not yet called for dispatcher to leave. Excuse me. That little... anyway, we'll go ahead and turn on our team speak.
Sound resumed.
And, yeah, we're going to get her moving here soon. Gotta see what the, whatchamacallit, what's the code for this? 310. And there we go, we'll call dispatcher and he'll answer immediately. Or,
And I keep crashing.
that can't be good.
Answering Yampai radio.
Hello, dispatcher, BNSF 7363 Westover.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Recrew on board here at Yampai, ready to take her westbound on Main 1.
Alright, stand by, let me find you and we'll get you taken care of.
Alright, standing by. 7363 up.
Yes, F9259, wait, Terminal Avenue, meter number 4 when you're ready.
Alright guys, we got the signal and we're getting ready to proceed.
Check 1, 2.
Your radio.
Get radio. Alright, proceeding on what's called a clear signal here. We got a 45 in this area. We're gonna take her on down.
$70 to 68. 68. As soon as I'm off of out of your way, you can duck it into. That's where your car's at.
Alright, Roger, and am I okay on 5 and out?
Roger. Or 5. 5 is where your car's at. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, and then shove back and get on 2?
Yeah. Roger.
Alright, thank you.
Let's see if we got anybody on our YouTube yet. Or Twitch. But we are live. We are live and pretty much on our way to San Bernardino. That's our destination today. Well, I don't know if I'll actually take it all the way to San Bernardino because it might take me forever to get up there. I've done these route-to-route sessions before with Amtrak because Amtrak can go faster, obviously. But still, who knows? It depends on how how tired I feel closer to Barstow if I decide to make it to Barstow. But yeah, that's what we're doing here today. We're increasing speed still. Increase the dynamics a bit. Anyway, how you guys been so far? This is my first ever live stream. I had a buddy of mine help me get it set up through restream.io, so I could do live stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I was gonna go do it for Facebook Live, but I heard you gotta have a paid subscription for that kind of mess. So at some point in the future, I'll get that set up, but for now, we'll just be showing you guys live streaming on both YouTube and Twitch.
Hey Mac, could you stop AI and that's the one on the back?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was wondering why I kept hearing the bell and having to stop it. I was wondering who was doing that.
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I was trying to get these towers away so I could get that out of your way. Because I had somebody left a bunch of power on a pad for something.
Sit here
Gotcha.
listening to the stream while focusing on my train. Multitasking at its limit, you know. But yeah. Let me know what y'all think of the stream so far. If y'all want me to continue doing streams like this, I'll be glad to do it. And yeah, if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as well for more content. And I'll be pretty cool. I'll be very glad to show you more content.
Transfer Hobart Tower.
BNSF 90 with a Hobart Yard crew on that duty. We're looking to get the light gear, some headroom, and then shove in the outbound over here.
Alright, let me get with the LA terminal. It'll be signal indication. Alright, 9184 LA terminal can take you. Says give him a call if you need any more. He's got you up to Redondo Junction for now.
Up to Redondo, thank you. 184 out.
Okay.
Now, we just came through the tunnel and we're approaching, if you look right here on the screen, right here down at the bottom left, that's where I am. I'm coming up to Nelson.
BNSF DS to handle.
BNSF 9049.
9049, who it'll?
Yes, sir. Crew on board here at the train here at Seligman. We're in the CTC siding looking for a light to head towards Needles.
Alright, are you a key train today?
That is correct. I'm the UNCC LVP.
Okay, I understand you're already in the siding. You're not there in that tucked away in the yard.
That's correct. We're here in the CTC siding.
Alright, signal indication. Key train, thank you.
Alright, roger that signal indication. Thank you.
Right, we're just now passing the plant here at Nelson. I forgot what this industry is called. It's been so long since I worked this actual plant to remember what it was called. I'll have to look back on the industry list to see what it's called. I would show it on live stream, but that'd be against.
Ryan, that may or may not be missing some cars.
What?
You don't have any 78R cars on the train, do you?
No.
And as you can see,
No, I
the
do
cars
not.
on my right here, as we're passing by, those are what I believe are the outbounds. No, those are the inbounds.
Which ones you missing?
Looks like
those are
Sam
the
and
inbound
DTB.
cars that are
Sam?
inside for the industry switcher.
Sam's on the on 1, where the guns are.
See how
I
long
see
that
them, I see
can,
And so is DMD.
You see the DTBs anymore?
DTBs?
let's see.
Those are showing at West Colton Park. On the orders.
Sure.
Hey man, you need me to clear the signal, right, for it to work?
That is correct.
I just want to double check.
BNSF 9049, diverging approach medium. West Seligman siding to main 2 to main 1.
Now, what you just heard was
68,
somebody call a
78.
signal.
Ella,
Normally on the BNSF,
Pulling off
they do
2,
not
yard
call
is yours.
signals at all.
Thank you,
but
sir.
On this server, you can pretty much call almost every signal, depending on which railroad you're operating it on. If you're operating on the BNSF, you don't need to call signals at all. If you're operating on UP, you call anything that's not a high green. Meaning that if the top signal is displaying a green signal, you don't need to necessarily call that signal. Because you'll see that signal multiple times along the route. Now on Norfolk Southern and CSX and I believe Metrolink, they have to call every signal. It is, I don't know if it's mandatory,
Is
but
that
I
your
know
car?
they do call every signal as it is. Now, when we come up to a speed board, meaning that if the speed limit is higher than what I'm going now, I set a counter, which you'll see in a little bit. You see where it says distance is currently off right now, but if I set it, it'll start counting down from how long my train is to when it shows off again, and then when it says it's off, that means I can start increasing speed.
Hello, Matt.
Go ahead.
Hey, I just tried spotting the intermodal train Og Black. Did you see it pop up anywhere? I can't seem to find it.
Let's see.
Actually, it'll spawn in as generation intermodal train.
I haven't seen you spawn anything yet.
Okay, I'll try again, see what happens.
Where are you spawning at, out of curiosity?
Once again, if you are
Well, I
looking
assumed it would be Seligman, because it's going to be the Q Og Black, DUGLAC.
or on my YouTube.
Okay, there's a train in the siding right now. Maybe that might be why.
Davis or whatever. I had it.
Yeah, I'm just pulling a train out of West Seligman now from the siding
Let me
there.
know what y'all think about the.
So after he leaves, you can probably try it
Let me know what
again.
y'all think.
Oh, okay, so
like
it's
I
spawned
said,
in that siding? I thought it gone
y'all
underneath. Okay,
new to
no
my
problem.
channel, please hit that
Yeah, I'm
like
pulling
button.
out now,
Make
so I
sure
should be
to
clear there
subscribe
here in
to
about a minute or two. So.
Okay, good.
I could really use that support. I love you guys so much.
Dispatch transfer to Hobart Radio.
Yes, that's 918.
Go ahead.
I don't know, did I blow your signal, Matt? I'm on the rear end. Or am I just before? 'Cause I know we're pretty long.
Alright, I just. Let's see.
Pull up my camera here.
Alright, you see that we're.
Looks like you need about another
You see the
7
signal
big
on the
ones. So
left there?
I'll talk to LA Terminal so we can get another signal
red,
there.
that means it's an approach
Appreciate
signal.
that. I wasn't
And
sure.
then the
I'm
one on the
rear
right
end.
is a straight green signal, or as what the railroad calls it, a highball signal.
Signal location.
Or a clear
Same
signal.
location, that's 9184 out.
Just watch yourself there in case an AI decides to spawn in ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm on the rear end, so you can keep an eye out.
Okay.
Right now, we're currently passing milepost 463.1.
And you be backing into the inbound track?
Outbound.
Outbound, okay.
I might need the signal for.
Anyways. Still moving along at 43, 44, 45 miles an hour. That's the speed limit right now through here. But like I said, there will be times where I can either decrease to a slower speed.
Alright, my distance counter just cleared, so you should be good to spawn that train now.
Great, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem.
Pastor Yard Master on duty.
We have several people
Hey,
on the
Clyde.
server right now. That's who you're all hearing up
How you been?
speak probably right now.
Fine.
They don't know. I told them I was gonna live stream, and I also have a
Clive, just
buddy
heads
of
up,
mine also live streaming as
AI in
well.
that far watt, so it's on South Departure 5, it'll be out again.
I'll
Okay.
try to see if I can share a link to their channel.
It's funny you say that, Matt. One just spawned right in the back.
I'll have to figure out how to do that probably next stream, but for now, this is gonna be a test run. Just to see how the stream goes as I'm, just doing my thing. I've already got positive comments saying that the stream is pretty good so far, and that is what I'm expecting. Alright, we're coming up on east end of Pete Springs, and as you can see, there's another train on the opposing track coming at me. So we'll see another train come at me here soon. The text that's in green, that's player trains. The text that is in red, that usually means that a train is stopped by a player train. I think the AIs, the AIs just stay in the white text.
BNSF 7781 to dispatch.
Dispatch over.
The Q Oglac 13 is ready to pull out whenever you're ready.
Now, what he was talking about, the Q Oglac, if you look here, you see my symbol is the the QATL
Signal indication.
609A.
Proceed on
That
signal
means
indication.
is I'm a quality intermodal train from Alliance, Texas to San Bernardino, California. And the 6 usually means that it is a priority of a something. Generally like JB Hunt, Schneider, or if it's a 9, usually UPS. But that's only designated for a Z symbol. There's the Z7s, Z8s, and Z9s. But right now I'm on a Q6. The one you just heard back there was Q Oglac, which is Q Alpha Uniform Golf Lima Alpha Charlie. And then he said 13. 13
Go ahead.
being the date.
These BNSF locals must be better maintained than the CSX ones. I haven't had any problem with this one yet.
So, yeah, just heads up. QAUGLAC. That's a quality.
West Coast is the best
train
coast.
from
Yeah, take it easy, Matt. Just relax, everybody.
Rossdale, Georgia.
That's what I heard.
Well, originally Atlanta, Georgia, but I think it's Austell, Georgia to Los
It's only because they don't know how to read speed signals, Mark.
So,
It's too much for them.
anyway.
The colors tell you how fast to go. Just follow them.
Oh yeah, viewer discretion is advised. Language is strictly used on the server.
I'm gonna be quiet before I say something I regret saying on live stream.
Yeah, exactly. I'm live streaming.
Hobart Tower over there. 9184, go ahead.
They're able to give us a light for headroom once we shove in.
Once you shove in, I'm gonna have to get 1 by before I can get you that headroom over.
Roger, that should be fine. 9184.
Thank you.
There's one thing that Matt has on us though, Jason.
What's that?
Railroad is the only one that doesn't believe in precision railroading.
Roger. Reduced traffic lanes for the wind.
So how are you guys live streaming?
YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Yeah,
They're technologically fast.
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually
Is that
really
through
easy to
what you call it, with NVIDIA?
Now I use Streamlabs OBS and with correlation with Restream.io.
Oh, okay. You'll have to send me a PM on that, where I can get all that information.
Sure, no problem. I'd be glad to hook you up.
yeah, Restream.io allows you to do multiple platforms at one time.
Streamlabs is really nice too. It's very user friendly.
Oh yeah. Well, I will argue with you that on the audio thing because I've noticed my audio does weird things when I go transition window to window and stuff like that. So I'm still kind of working out the kinks. But for the most part, yes, it is user friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, one of you guys can just PM me in the forum there, and I'll pick it up later.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, and again, thank you, Mark, for having me set that up.
Yeah, no problem. Oh god, I'm about to blow a red signal.
Yeah, that was my buddy Mark S.
Pee in the cup, Mark.
I got some
Good
Gatorade.
guy.
I got my pail beside me just in case.
I'll say that I'm gonna have to stop because I could see a speck of a train in front of me.
I'm gonna ask the guys to see if I could share the links to Facebook and stuff like that. Give me 1 second. Hey Matt,
Go ahead.
you think I could share my YouTube link to the depot Facebook?
I don't see why it'd be a problem.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna show them like server information or anything. No.
Yeah, as long as you don't pull the OC up while you're streaming, you should be good
Oh
to go.
no. I don't have OC up right now, so it's all good. It's all good.
Mine's on a separate computer doing all that, so I took all the safety precautions, believe me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Also, guys, too, that are streaming, do not hit your F2, because that'll show server information.
Yeah, I try not to hit that mark. I always hit F3.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I remember that too. So yeah. BNSF 9049 calling to DS11.
Yeah, guys, that's what I'm trying to tell
DS11.
y'all. Because if I
Yes, sir.
do
Just
hit
wanted to
F2,
advise
it
you
will
there.
show
We
you
did
the
kind of
server
run a red signal there at
information, so
436.1
under
on main
security
1.
circumstances, I'm not
We're
allowed
full stop at this
to show
moment.
you what
Did you
I'm
plug
on.
it?
If I do, that is considered a
What do you mean, plug it?
vandalism offense, so I don't want
That's where your emergency brake comes in handy.
No, I didn't
I don't
put the
want
emergency
to,
brake. No, we just engaged full service and
disrespect
independent.
in a way, because
What was that
I
mile post
want
again?
them to know that
436.1. Again, 436.1.
And you are a key train, is that correct?
That is correct.
Just keep
All
that
right,
in mind.
well,
If you ask me for the
have your
server
conductor start
information,
walking. I don't have any
no.
eastbounds to inspect your train restricted speed, so your conductor will have to walk it for now.
Roger that. I'll let him know to start hoofing it.
You didn't go to emergency.
Oh, that's right. You did not go into emergency.
No, I didn't go to an emergency.
I just automatically would have expected a train to go to emergency.
No, I was only going about 50 miles an hour, so I was able to maintain speed.
All right. Well, signal indication. Yeah. So.
Alright, well, we're standing by right now because I can see the rear train ahead of us. Looks like it's about good 1,500 feet ahead of us.
Alright.
All right. Sounds good. Appreciate it. We'll let the train masters know.
Alright, copy that. I'll just watch the train ahead and then we'll slowly move it to the next signal and we'll hold once we get there.
All right. Thank y'all.
Hey man, one thing talking about the OC there. How do I get this logback onto the OC from the dashboard? I don't see a button.
What are you trying to do?
You'd go to the Intermodal Trains tab, and then click on the Q OGLAC, and then edit the train information.
BNSF 9184, that's correction, that light terminal.
LA terminal.
Oh, we're coming up to the outbound again. How long will we wait over?
And just as soon as that one gets by, we'll get you a stack out.
Got your stack out. Appreciate 9184 down.
Okay, I see. Okay to spawn train. I see generate intermodal, but there's nothing there on the thing how to get it into the.
Did you click on the Q OGLAC,
Yeah.
and then edit train on the bottom left of that box?
Oh, yeah, I was like, may have gone too far.
It'll say OK to spawn, generate intermodal, view spawn instructions, and then edit train.
Oh, there it is, the orange box. It's just it's highlighted funny, so I couldn't read it properly.
And just put in all the information, mark it ready for departure, and you can cruise.
Right, got it.
the 7363 just past Cherokee, as you can see. Coming up to what's it called? Truxton.
Hey James, you gotta give Tiscat a couple minutes to clear up those conflicting routes. It runs just like the real thing.
So, yeah, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And make sure to hit the bell for being part of the notification squad whenever I upload another video or go live again.
Understood. Thank you.
No problem.
User joined your channel.
I'm either too loud or too low. I might have to turn it down a bit. I don't know. It could be too loud. Let me see about getting her down real quick. Sounds good. Gameplay too high. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. It looked fine to me at the moment. I'm looking on the live stream as well through my phone to see for myself. Uh,
68R, 78R.
78R.
You can mark BBB picked up.
Roger.
yeah, I'm just trying to tweak it a little bit more. How's it sound now? I may turn it down just a little bit more. Haven't decided yet if it's good or not.
Yes, I'm not over for LA terminal.
LA terminal.
After we're done our shuttle here, we will get a light for headroom, head out, and then shove back into the inbound. Over.
All right. After the show move, I've got to get a 16K value, and then we can get you another light.
Okay, after that, get a buy. Over.
That's correct. Thank you, Alan.
a minute. That's because I'm trying to finish up my lunch here. I didn't think about streaming today, but like I said, this is just a test run to see how the video quality is, how the voice and sound qualities are. So yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Still got positive feedback. Voice was good. Gameplay was high. As far as too loud, yeah, probably. I did tweak it down a bit, so we'll see how that goes. May tweak it down some.
User left your channel.
welcome to the channel. If you are new, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more.
BNSF 7781, advanced approach at milepost 442.
Good world by there, 7781, marker on the rear. Safe trip.
Thank you, Roger.
Long way to go. Long way to go.
User joined your channel. We just passed over a control point. We are now going through East Valentine. You'll see it on your screen in just here in just a second. Can't really check Twitch right now. Let me see. Can I check Twitch? It's possible I can check Twitch.
BNSF 7781, approach East Peacock.
Not looking bad at all.
Hey, man.
Go ahead.
That train in real life.
Which one?
115 and 16K.
Yes, it is.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, is it that monster?
Yeah, they've been running them pretty often out here now. It's a crew killer.
Why is that?
That train would normally take 3 crews, and they put 3 trains into one, basically. those crew starts they're saving money on.
You can't possibly get anywhere fast on that thing, though. That thing weighs, what, almost 30,000 tons?
Not to mention a lot of places where you can't really go fast either with that size.
There's a lot of 70-mile-an-hour track around out here.
Sure.
Where's
But they're dog catching them all the time. They're always having air problems, especially up here in Flagstaff where it's cold. Frozen airlines, all sorts of stuff.
We just passed through West Valentine not too long ago. As you can see, we are right there. We got another train coming at us on the opposing track, and there'll be another train just another 3 to 4 signal blocks ahead of that one. And I just wanted to go ahead and say again to thank you to my buddy Mark for helping me set this up for you guys today. Couldn't have done it without him because usually I don't know what to do. But yeah, once again, thanks to him for helping me set that up.
Dispatcher of the 9184.
And also thank you to the guys.
Are you running down to Commerce for that power?
For allowing me to live stream this for you guys today.
Inbound to
Otherwise, I wouldn't be live streaming it right now on the Depot server. This is the Depot Plus server. And under no circumstances am I allowed to show you any of the server information. I cannot show you the IP, I cannot show you the port, I cannot show you the password, I cannot show you any of that. So if you do ask me, I would just say no. If you are willing to join the Depot,
That's normally
I will
where the
show
power's
you a
stored.
link
Well, I'm getting a bunch of them
where
together.
you can sign up.
Okay. If you want, you
don't think
can
that's-
come back out onto the
I
main
don't
and I can
think
run you
that's,
down and be a little quicker that way. You can at least do track speed.
I can't do that.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this all together and then run down.
There is a rule where I said I can't share
Just trying to get it set up so I'm not running
IP
long.
and server information.
Roger.
Yeah, 7781, diverging approach, west on the main line.
But I hope you guys are still enjoying the stream so far. And if you do, just make sure to hit that like button down below. And if you'd like to see more content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it if you did.
BNSF 9049 DS11, emergency.
DS11, what's your milepost?
We are here on Main 1, just right by East Pica, milepost 444.9.
Understand, 444.9. Cause, was it induced? Over.
Basically, we were forced to stop because we had a signal ahead of us because of the traffic situation, and we were sitting on a hill and trying to pull forward to the signal and stretch too hard.
Okay, so it was engineer induced due to train handling, is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Once your conductor walks the train, let me know. Keep me advised.
All right, roger that. Conductor's walking the train. We'll get back with you.
All right, thank you, yes,
Terminal BNSF 68 right ahead.
6891, go ahead.
Oh, we're the 114 job looking to get out of the eastbound here and then head down the Congress.
Coming out the inbound and heading to Commerce. Here we go.
Here we go, 68, I don't know.
DS11 answer Notley radio.
BNSF 9049.
049, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We got the connection back together. Looks like we separated between the engine and the front buffer car. Replacing knuckle, and we're ready to roll.
Alright, signal indication.
Copy that, signal indication 9049 out.
78R to 68R.
So we're gonna be a good ways before we're almost into Kingman. So yeah, just a heads up. You see where this little blue rectangle is? That's where the Kingman Amtrak station is. We're still a good ways from there. Oh yeah, here's a run by of how many engines we have today. We have 5 engines online. All 5.
Yeah, so 68 I want LA terminal.
LA terminal.
We're
Come on, the commerce.
8452 feet.
You guys not taking that Hampton Road just before the commerce?
65 tons. 114 units. Total units. That'd be 5 units minus. That'd be 114 minus 5, which is 109. So yeah.
I'm sorry, I thought you were a local job with that symbol.
No, we're transferring power to commerce.
All right, same location.
But anyway, yeah. We're pretty much getting close to Barry now. We're passing the green over red, clear distance to East Barry. That's where we're coming up on now.
That should be us, 68901 LA terminal. I have your permission to open up the hand through commerce. And hold the main within the interlocking over.
Permission granted.
That'll be 6891 permission to hold the commerce interlocking and open up the hand through over.
That is correct.
Terminal railroad, which is the tracks all to my left here. Over there somewhere is where the Kingman terminal power is. BNSF lease power anyway.
while the commerce reports clearly, we're reporting clearly interlocking at this time. Over.
Understand, everything's unlocked, main track 1 use, and you're clear to interlocking. Thank you.
SF 6891.
Still looking for
UP dispatcher answering Canyon radio.
Yeah, this is UP 7952. We're at Canyon siding and we are looking for a route to West Colton. Over.
Signal indication.
Alright, thank you, sir. Signal indication. Out.
User joined your channel.
UP dispatcher still there, over?
UP dispatcher.
Yeah, MWCMP at Slover. Outbound's on board, ready to get out of town. When you take us over.
Alright, signal indication. We're gonna take you down to Dyke and meet 2.
Roger, heading to Dyke, meet for 2. Sounds good. 52, 76 out.
Alright, we just passed West Berry and we're starting to slow down, even though we're pretty much on a grade right now. But we're going to be slowing it down to 40 in about another mile and a half.
Being at 7840 to DS over.
Yeah, so.
This actually might be a tight fit. I think I've got about 52 feet to spare on the siding.
What's your location over?
Edwards. If it doesn't fit, I'll see if I can take it further down Mojave.
If it doesn't fit there, I don't think we'll be able to fit you anywhere else before you get to Hatchby over.
Roger. I'll see how it fits. I'll let you know.
Alright, thank you.
7040 out.
YBK 50, UP dispatcher over.
UP dispatcher answering YBK 50.
At the UP 3803 in the lead, here at the south end of Bakersfield Yard. I'd like to open up and enter Main 2 and then cross over to Main 1 and head south to Edison.
Cayman Amtrak station.
YBK 50, you do authority to open up and occupy main track 2 TWO and main track 1 ONE between Kern Junction and Sandcut for southward movement over.
Right, UP 3803, YBK 50 has authority to enter UP main track number 2 TWO across over to UP main track number 1 ONE between Kern Junction and Sandcut for a southward move over.
That is all correct over.
I thank you. UP 3803.
Dispatcher's answering the tone over.
SF 6891.
Go ahead over.
Not looking for the light, Eastern Avenue, down to L3 to Hobart over.
Signal indication.
good location, thank you.
UPLA radio. UPLA dispatcher.
BNSF 7781, approach medium at mile post 46.1.1.
Yeah, so we just passed the Kingman, Arizona Amtrak station. We'll be passing a plant called Nuclear Steel. Or Nucor. Sorry for mispronouncing it, but yeah, we'll be coming through the steel plant.
Mark, have you had this issue when you've been testing TSCAD yet?
What? What's it doing?
I'm showing that Shifty's train, an LA-bound Intermodal, is lined in to the Intermodal yard on TSCAD, but I guess it's not.
Where is he at?
Stopped at Downey Road.
I don't think I've ever tried to line a train in there before.
Okay.
Can you throw that switch at all on TSCAD? It was on your screen, was that switch showing reversed or normal?
Yeah, you got them lined into the Y. That's what I was just gonna say.
Interesting.
Like right now, what does TSCAD say that the second switch in Downey Road is? The one that's off of both mains.
It says he's lined for the Intermodal yard.
No, which position is the switch, normal or reversed? On TSCAD.
Normal.
Interesting.
I had to go into the sim and take it into hand and reverse it now that he's in the OS. Maybe he's just got it labeled wrong.
Let me take a look. Don't let him move yet. I want to take a look at that in TSCAD. If you don't mind.
UP 7952 south. Approach.
I'm gonna mute my Discord for a second, but what y'all been probably hearing, TSCAD. It is a train simulator computer aid dispatcher. It's similar to what this is, what you'll see on the screen. It's similar to this, but it's probably what you see on the ATCS or Traymon. It's similar to that. kind of like this example again. TSCAT, that's what this is pretty much. It's kind of like this, but with ATCS and Traymon graphic view.
Sound resumed.
UP dispatcher.
All main line switches between Kern Junction and Sandcut are lined for main line movement. Over.
Understand. Reporting all switches handled. Main track 1 and main track 2 between Kern Junction and Sandcut. Line lock main track use open.
That is correct.
All correct. Thank you.
Units at 7040, all tied down to the outside. Thank you, DS.
All right. Have a good one.
What do you think?
Matt, what version are we on? I was just running this the other day.
User disconnected from your channel.
What's the question?
What version are we on? I was just running this the other day. It was working.
We haven't updated in quite a while.
Yeah. Come on.
I can just take a screenshot and show you. I mean, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong.
Yeah, let me see that. For some reason, TSCAT has uninstalled itself from my computer. No wonder that it won't work. The shortcut's there, but there's nothing in the program files.
You see, it's already happening. AI intelligence is taking over.
Exactly.
Skynet is alive.
Let's not get into conspiracy theories now.
Send it over Facebook, man.
You guys will probably hear some crazy shenanigans going on in the TeamSpeak, so like I said, viewer discretion is advised. There might not be
I think I'm just looking at it wrong because of the way it's labeled.
verbal language, but just
That's line.
Maybe he just needs to label it then, because it looks to me like it's lined toward the intermodal yard.
Because the first track in the yard.
Once again,
on that side.
Welcome to the stream.
On that side, the first track takes you into the yard. The second track takes you to the line. And then coming from the east, it's labeled correct.
My Twitch channel.
Okay. You see how what I saw though, right? What I was looking at?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
That'll actually take Brady's line. We'll take you down to at Hobart Tower. We'll take you across the dock.
We're not close to Needles
Dispatcher
yet,
answer
but
Hobart radio.
we're getting closer and closer to Needles as
Go ahead.
we get there. Right now we are coming
For
through
headroom out
Conoco.
L3, like the and then clear L3, shove on the L2.
Still a good ways out from Needles.
Yeah, you can go ahead and handle those switches. I actually don't have control over the L switches. That'd be the Hobart Yardmaster.
Okay, so
I know
I have
it's kind of
control over
boring
that
to
myself.
see just the
That's correct. You have control over the switches. I have control over the signal.
I
of
may
Eastern
switch it
Avenue.
over from time to time.
For the headroom, and we'll take the switches
Do like some flybys,
Alright, here we go. Thank you.
drive-by, that sort of stuff. And not just...
Units on 7781 out of approach west of Peach Springs.
We can now increase our speed to 60 from a 45. Or 35, rather. Coming over to 50.
So I got an interesting question.
What's that?
What governs the L1 and L3 switches? Like, what would the signal be? Would it just be restricting since there's no signals here?
It's basically a yard track. The Hobart Trainmaster has control over those switches. Until you get to Eastern Avenue, and then it's CTC.
I just always wondered because they were CTC lock switches.
If you see at Eastern Avenue, there is the begin CTC sign right there.
That track 1 in real life, Matt, has a crazy fleet. The Yardmaster in Hobart can actually fleet that track 1, and with the dispatcher's permission, obviously. And he can fleet it all day long. It sits there and blinks. But yeah, when you were working out of the West End, they don't work much out of the West End. I was going to ask you, Matt, how often that happens.
There's yarded trains that were already past the east end. That's
It's starting to lag. I can see it happening on the stream right now.
whenever I've worked here, I always do east quarter.
That's noticeable. I'm sure that's just a little.
7952 south
Trying to fix that later.
approach at milepost 47512.
Pretty smoothly. From what I've seen.
In real life, that interlocking is extremely busy, James.
Okay, thank you guys.
Anybody ever take notice that next to the SPJ yard, there's a forklift tipping over a cop car?
Yeah.
I've been down here so many times and never took notice to that.
I guess that's part of the Easter eggs.
Wonder what that interlocking looked like, Matt, before the flyover.
We're staying at a steady 70 at the moment.
BNSF is 11, BNSF 7363 west.
Hang on one second, guys. We got dispatcher calling us. BNSF 7363 West End from your dispatcher.
Hey, what's your plan when you get to Needles? You gonna tie it down there or keep going up?
For now, probably tied down at Needles. We'll let you know further on.
West, milepost 471
Tied
approach.
down at Needles or not. And I told him I
UP
wasn't sure yet.
7952 south
Right now, this is
approach
where I'm at.
milepost
I'm right here at
476.6 out.
I'm approaching Griffin right now. And he's got me lined up to go to Main 1. Yeah, he's got me lined up to go to Main 1 there at Needles, or East Needles. And again, disclaimer, I am not allowed to post any server information on this server to you guys on the stream. Because
Yeah, I think that Redondo Junction, Matt, is the second or third busiest interlocking in the world.
Because we don't want, they didn't want strangers to just
Detroit.
because I will say no.
And Gibbons, Nebraska is still the busiest.
Feature off my channel. Just a heads up.
Powder River joins the Route 66 UP route.
Don't you guys go after the assets out there?
Yeah, but there aren't 3 railroads competing in there anymore. It's just 2 now. Along with CN.
I always wondered why Detroit had a shared asset.
Well, shared assets only came out by the
Dispatcher with YBK50.
YBK50.
Yeah, what's your plan? Plan on holding the main or is there a place you can clear up? I got one coming off the Bakersfield sub open.
I am going to pull into the siding off of Main 1, and I should be able to clear the main while I'm working a couple of these industries. I'll let you know.
Alright, appreciate it. Thank you, sir. It's DS254 or UP254 on.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Anyone wants to take the train out of LA? Hobart's kind of getting plugged.
UP dispatcher over.
BNSF 7377 calling dispatcher.
7377, go ahead.
Just got a new crew hopped on here at Bakersfield, looking for a light at Kern Junction, 10 on south over.
Alright, bring it on down to Kern. I got a local working in front of you. Once he clears up, look for a light open.
Copy that, bring it on Kern, looking for a light. Alright, thank you.
$68.78.
78.
Do you want these cars on the west or east out of 4?
Don't matter.
Okay, I just wondering if you had cars coming back.
No, I already pulled the stuff down here. The next stuff I come out will be SDH.
Okay. Alright, I'll just
just
stop you west.
I'm just spotting up down here, and then I'm gonna head that way.
Okay. I'm gonna pull these to the east then, actually.
UPLA radio.
YLA 51 UP 1431, looking for a lineup out of a permission to line the handlers out of weeds and a lineup down the San Pedro branch to LHA.
Alright, one more time. Where are you looking to come out at?
The west end of Weeds Yard, looking to line a hand throw from the west end of Weeds and shove down the San Pedro branch to LHA.
You do authority to open up. That is correct.
Take that,
UP 5276 North, diverge approach CPS 42.
Go ahead.
Can NYC get Nazareth Road track shipping?
Can who get it?
Can the NYC?
Typically, all the cars in Hobart are domestic.
Those international cars usually should go on the CXO LAC, or LAC CXO, I should say.